And I'm gonna stream this so Arthur can have it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a number line test, and number line test is gonna be at 3/2, and this is -9, -infinity, infinity. The factor is gonna be x minus 8, and x plus 9, and 2x minus 3. And I'll write down the factor here. I'm putting all the negative sign here. I think this is all negative. If I put 0, it's going to be negative, positive, negative. I feel like I'm missing a number. I'm missing an 8, right? 8. So yeah, 8 is not numerator, but I just need an 8 on here. I'm gonna plug in 2, so it's negative, positive, positive, and then this is positive, positive, positive. So this is negative, positive, negative, positive. Since it's greater than 0, I'm looking for this region and this region. So I'm going to look at, are they including this or not? If it's on the denominator, then you don't include. So that's going to be -9 to 3/2. It's also on denominator, so it's going to be 3/2 parentheses. Okay. Union from bracket a to infinity, and that is the right answer for this. Also, another one, people already forgot how to do this. I think somebody asked me in the back, how do I do that? It's just going to be x minus 12 and x plus 2. Oh, sorry, the other way around. So then x equal to -12, x equal to 2. And then you're going to say, well, it's negative infinity to infinity, 2, and I mean -12 and 2. This is open circle. So that's pretty much it. So it'll be negative infinity to -12, union from -12 to 2, and a 2 to infinity, and union. So those will be domain of that function. Any other question you want me to go over? You first, and Emperor, and then 11. 11 is fairly easy. 11 is you can have.
Two nines, so I think it's 10 instead.
Okay, so 10 is the one that I think I write a question wrong. So -3/4 plus 2 equal to 18, right?
Yeah.
So you must 2x minus 1, and I think I write it wrong because it won't work if the other way. So I should change this for a little bit, and that's equal to 16. And then that way I can have 2x minus 1 to the -4/3, and to 3/-4, and it's equal to 16 to the -3/-4. So 3/-4. Now, if you have this case, it's going to be 2x minus 1 is equal to, I think it's 1/8 plus minus. You do need a plus minus in this situation because it's even roots. Is that okay? And then you're going to have 2x minus 1 equal to 1/8. Then that's 2x equal to 9/8. So x equal to 9/16. And 2x minus 1 equal to -1/8. 2x equal to 7/8, and then x equal to 7/16. Unfortunately, I read this part wrong. It was supposed to be 4/3. You must know how to solve literal equation like this number 9. Apparently, I don't know how to number my number. Other questions on your tests? Now you realize 13 is still on that. It's on the 3 separate tests already. You have to know your exponent rule. Right now, my calculus students are struggling. It's not calculus. They are struggling with the exponents. I had to go really slow to help them. But next year, hopefully, with you guys have proper exponent rule, then you can have it right. Because this year, I'm going really slow. Hello? Okay, I'll send some right. Any other question that you will be on the test? Oh, sorry, Ember and yes. All right, Isla.
When you're doing after you finish the number line test, you don't have to do like the dot and then the arrow weight for each one, right? Because you just write down this after.
I because the number line test itself is already including most of the stuff. I'm gonna just use that number line test to answer the questions.
And for questions like number one, do you want us to like also
Interval notation.
only interval notation, right?
Yeah, that's a proper way to write a
You don't have
solution.
to do like number line or once like number one.
Nope, the number one doesn't require number line test because it's not. It's only the bottom is undefined. That's what you had to worry about. But inside the radical is different. Inside the radical cannot be negative, cannot be zero.
So
That's
it has to be radicals. If it already has the greater than sign, and like
No, radical doesn't have. Radical does not have the greater than sign. You are the one had to put the greater than zero.
I mean, like the examples where you have to use a number line would be like you have to have the number line when you do radicals and make sure you do the greater than sign.
Yeah.
The ones that already
So
have the
there was two type of inequality. There was four type of inequality to be fair. There is a compound inequality, which is that doesn't happen right here, but compound inequality is more likely like this. If you ever seen like question like 2 less than 2x minus 3 less than 4, something like this is called compound inequality. This one's actually very easy. A lot of people actually don't know how to do compound inequality. But just in case, I'll go over it right now. You can plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, just like how you're adding 3 on both sides. Except you adding 3 on all three things. So that's going to be 5, 2x less than 7. You divide it by 2 on all of them. So that's going to be 5 over 2 less than x less than 7 over 2. So in this case, you will have a interval notations, right? You will have 5 over 2 to 7 over 2. You will have a open circle at 5 over 2 and 7 over 2. And it's going to be from here to here. You can have, this is called, it's not compound, I'm sorry. It's called, I can't think of the words, but anyway, some type of inequality. This type of question, it will have interval as well, right? So now, let's say 2x less than 5. This is a linear inequality. This is going to have interval as well. It's going to be x less than 5 over 2. So it's going to go this way. Absolute value inequality, that's where you have this way and this way. Okay, by the way, absolute value inequality, your answer either they are joined or split. Never like this. If you get this, that means you did something wrong. They are either this, or no solution, or infinite solution. No solutions when the absolute value is less than negative number, or infinite solutions is absolute value is greater than negative number. That's also infinite. So those are special cases that you need to know for the test. But yeah.
absolute.
So the only one you have to do number line tests are compound inequality or quadratic inequality. So, which is example are like this: x squared minus x minus 6 greater than 0. Or compound inequality is going to be x minus 2, x plus 4, x minus 5 less than 0. Those are the time that you have to do number line tests. Did that answer your question? Because those are compound inequality or quadratic inequality because involve more factor. That's why you have to do number line tests. Other questions? Everybody's ready for the test tomorrow? Okay. Show up on tomorrow's test day, otherwise nobody get extra credit. So you gotta bake after the show. Take one for the team. Everybody show up, it's 5 point for everybody. Okay, there was 2 reasons why you show up on a test day. The first thing is if you show up on a test day, I actually give homework like right away about the test. So you can go back, you can reflect like what you did right or wrong, and that's probably better because that's the best moments while you take a test. You say, "Oh, I didn't know how to do number 7." When you go home, you can ask, "Okay, what is how I figure out number 7?" This is probably the best way to approach something. The other day I was reading like somebody who prepares something. They prepare themselves to go to MIT. They were talking about how to do a math question. They were saying like it's not doing a lot, but just doing the question and really understand the questions. So they were doing a math competition, but they said they do each question kind of 3 times. The first time is do it without nobody teach them. The second time is you understand how to do it something, but sometimes you do make mistakes. Third time you really go understand the concept, the idea behind each questions, and then that at the according to this person that she went to MIT is because she did a lot of math competition, but she also says a lot of misconceptions like you need to do like thousands problem. No, he says you just need to do the idea is always the same. The idea is like, okay, you're gonna do those 10 problems and then you're gonna do it 3 times. And those 3 times is like first time is like you just do it like try to figure out your own thing, trying to figure out your own path. Second, you're doing it with assistance. Third time, really understand why his ideas asking those questions. And that's how we reinforce ideas. And she said the same way she trained herself for SAT as well. It's not doing like a lot of different set of questions. So it's just doing like enough set of question to understand, okay, this is the type of question that's on the test. Right now we're going to go back to Algebra 1 for system equation, but we're going to go to Algebra 2 to talk about a different type of system. And yes.
And this is also going to be on the test?
No, this is not going to be on test. Tomorrow is tomorrow. Tomorrow just whatever solving equation, but we're going to, so tomorrow's equation just like a very simple equation. Now we got a system equation. That means you have 2 equations you have to solve. So, for SAT goes, some people need to know how to cheat. And a lot of time you need to be able to do word problems and stuff like that. Yes, you're gonna have word problem, and we're gonna talk about system equation right now. So how much time I have? System equation. System equation is really easy. I just want to make sure you guys get it. I will show you what the SAT question will look like as well, and how do you cheat as well. So yeah, you probably need to know how do you cheat, using the things. Let's just see how many of you guys know how to solve those questions. So let's just say,
You can't see it.
oh, I'm sorry. Quick time. Okay, 3x minus 5y is equal to 11, and 2x minus 6y is equal to 2. Now, let's talk about this. Y is a system equation. We have 2 variables. We have x and y. We have to solve x and y. Now, this is on SAT. But if it's on SAT, then you graph both equation. You don't even have to solve it. You graph the equation. You look for the intersections. Okay, you look for intersections. Okay, yes, you have to do now. As I was saying, is if you have a system equation, if you really have problem solving it on the SAT, just graph it and look for intersection. This how you how you cheat. Okay, you look for the intersection. You don't even bother to solve it. Just graph it. Boom, done. Move on to the next question.
Is there a lot of questions like that, or like a couple that you can choose?
There is actually a couple. One of them is going to be like this, and the other one's going to be a word problem. A word problem is you have to set up the equation. You have to set up the equation, for example, that usually the second question, usually what they would do is ask like, so for example, you go into a theater, and the theater has like a adult ticket and a kids ticket, and they have different price. Like for example, one's $10, one's $6, and you can say, oh, the theater is collecting like they are like 2,000 tickets sold, and then there is a total count, total price is like say 12,000, and they will want you to find out how many adult tickets sold and how many children tickets sold. So that is you set up the equation. You let the calculator do the work. But the problem set up the equation is the difficult part. It's not anything else. So if you cheat, this will be easier way, right? This is easier way. If you use decimals, you have decimal, just plug in, looking for intersection, the x value, the y value is gonna give you a coordinate where it intersect. If you don't believe me right now, you can try it on the decimals and you can actually just graph it. Now, for me, like in my test, you cannot use decimals. So you're gonna have to learn how to solve this. There are 3 ways to solve this. Wait, hold on a second. There are 2 ways to solve this. One is called substitutions, and 2 is elimination. And I will say 80% of the problem, you should be done with the elimination. You're gonna say, I hate elimination. Unfortunately, if you use substitution in this question, you're gonna take forever. You're gonna deal with a lot more painful math than there is. Now, you do have a 10% here and the 10% here. I'm gonna tell you why that's 10% breakdown to two layer. One is for the easier questions. One's for easier question, and one's for the hardest question. So sometimes you have to deal with the harder question and the easier question. This is a mid question. This is a mid level. Okay, so if it's in a scale between 1 to 10, this is about 5 to 6. It's about 6 rather than 5. How many of you guys don't know how to solve this equation? Do I need to go over how to solve this equation? No? Yes? You say yes? That's fine. I'll go over it. So you do need to know how to solve because you're gonna use elimination in the situation. So the way I kind of think about is I think about this very famous symbol. So that's the yin and yang, right? So why do I think about yin and yang? It's because they are equal amount of black and equal amount of the white. And you want to create that happen. So for example, you're gonna look at a 3x and 2x. They both are positive. That means they both are either white or black, doesn't matter. It's not equal amount. You want to create their opposite and equal strength. So what I mean by opposite and equal strength, I can multiply the first one by -2. And I can multiply the second one by +3. So now you have equal amount. Do you see that this is -6x? And you're going to distribute, that's going to give you plus 10y. And it's equal to -22. Is that okay? And this one's going to be 6x minus 18y is equal to 6. Now you see this is yin and yang happen because you got -6x and +6x. You add together, they go away. So that's going to give you a -8y is equal to, I don't know, -16. And then y is equal to 2. And then you're going to plug in the original equation. You're going to say 6x minus 18, 2 equal to 6. And 6y minus 36 is equal to 6. 6y is equal to what? -42. Is that okay? Y is equal to -7. Did everybody get that? Okay, so this is called a system equation. We're going to, yes.
It's supposed to be 6x. You have 6y. We plugged in for y, so it should be 6x when x equals -7. Right? Yeah.
I did it wrong?
It's 6x, and then you made it 6y on the second one.
Oh yeah, this is this. I just misread it. This is x.
Okay.
It's okay. You're not crazy. I am crazy. Is that better? Okay, so you graph it. You're gonna see they intersect at -7 and comma 2. So graphic is the fastest way. Solve system equation is this way. Now this is a elimination. Do you guys know how to do elimination now? You create yin and yang of x or y. You only have to choose one of them. So you want to reach the same number, same string, so you can add both the equation together. I'll give you a question really quick, and we're gonna move on to the next idea. So you have to be able to do elimination because that's a quicker way to do problem. 6x minus 3y equal to negative 3, 4x plus 5y equal to negative 9. And you can check your answer on Desmos. Yes.
Aren't you supposed to plug it back with the original equation and not like the actual?
It doesn't matter. You can plug in
But
any
isn't
equation.
it like I got 7?
Oh.
I got.
Oh yeah. It's positive. Sorry. I've been making all a mistake today. I make 4 mistakes today. 2 on first period, 1 on fourth period, and this one is the third one. But I did about 80 problem today. Oh. I make 4 mistakes. That's like
Wait, Mystery, will you go down?
that's like 95%.
Can you go down, please?
Yeah. And we're gonna give you a harder system. So harder system is like this. Give me a second.
Is that a 9?
Yeah, negative 9. Assume you're gonna be expert at reading my handwriting. Wait, what's a higher level system? So
And then so why one plus 2x? Yes. This 2x goes negative 9. So it's
Nicholas, you got it?
Not 100% because I don't know for the last one that you just did, I used to during like math exam like algebra, I would try and like plug in numbers that I already fit in.
So don't do that. You're gonna take forever.
I know, yeah. But I need you plug in -1 to both x and y and so both equals. So the first one -3 and the second -1.
Brandon, can you help him out do elimination because I don't think he understands.
If you plug it into this, you find that where you without one of it, they're minus -1. Yeah,
Don't use substitution. It's harder. You have to deal with fractions. Ayla, listen to me. Learn how to do elimination. Most of the time, elimination is gonna be way quicker.
Wow.
Okay. How much time I have? Huh?
A minute.
So if you get done, I want you to try this question. This is a higher level system. I don't know. Do you guys should verify with each other? You know you have Desmos, right? I don't do problem, I just assign problems. You can plug in on Desmos to figure out what the intersection is.
Because I already knew.
You guys
Negative
say
plus
you're
negative.
or do you join like Google and then-
Get the phone out, plug in on the decimals, you will find out intersection. What's the answer?
I saw that.
Oh, wait, so I can do
Now this question harder. So this is a question you cannot do elimination. You have to do substitution.
Oh, yeah.
All right, make sure you do well on tomorrow's test. I'm gonna finish this. You can watch this video if you want to.
Remember to turn off your stream.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna return the pen.
Who?
Don't.
I don't think you can. Go to the front office. The front office is for you and me. All right, I'm gonna finish this problem.
Can you do it again?
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
This is a harder problem.
Let's go.
You just put it in.
As a substitution.
Oh man. Maybe if I had a flute.
Hold on a second. Let me finish this problem.
Was that creative, guys?
I might as well.
My bad.
Never phrased it.
We'll be back. Someone call me Miss Preston. I need to return my camera. I'll be back, Mr. Yang.
Miss Presley.
Plug it back in.
Where did?
Or
Wait, this is not on the test, right?
this is not on the test. But you should know how to do system equation. That's like algebra 1.
This was exactly on the SAT. I want it on the Russo one.
Yeah.
Except it was like a word problem.
Did you just do the wait for the absolute value?
Sorry about it.
It
Because it was like
can, if
blackberries
it's
and
infinite,
blueberries.
do we shape the whole number line?
No, it just says infinite.
Okay. And if it's no solution, just write no solution.
It's because
Wait, Mr. Ray, do you have the
SAT
correction?
ACT is like more straightforward questions.
9 minus 6
But
is
SAT is like easy
3.
questions, but they're super
Why is
stupidly worded.
Yeah. Why do you like, you just make it negative just to cancel it out?
Yeah, you want it to have minus 6x and minus 6x and positive
You
6x.
wanna have what?
Yeah, you want to like yin and yang happen. Either x or y. You can choose. You can choose x or y.
It's okay.
You left your phone in.
According to Ace, if you do all
Yeah, but-
Oh, that's you? What happened to you? You look cute back then.
You should wait. You should when my dad in ping pong.
Really? He's good?
My dad loves ping pong.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
To a competition one day.
Well, there's a competition this weekend, actually.
That's Coco though.
No, it's Saturday there's a you know where people play pickleballs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the OBT.
That's far.
What's it for? Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Do it too.
Bye.
Mr. Gage, do we have test review for today?
No, we already give you enough review.
I want more. Sure.
Yeah.
You want more review?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't
I
know.
need it.
I don't know how permissions to copyright. Oh well. Hey, what's up?
That took a really long time. You left her hanging for like 10 seconds.
I know, right? I was looking for stuff.
Yo, there's more. Oh my god.
It's a mighty
Not Mason. Okay, Mason.
You think I'm wrong? What the doesn't that change the whole problem?
Whoa. Wait, how does this really quick?
You guys,
We're not giving.
No, I messed up one of the questions from the homework.
Yeah.
Not very, not too much.
it's not factor. It's not. Like,
Bro, should have watched some quick.
Well, perspective. Time to try guys. Back on 4 first.
Bro, where's
And?
here?
Wait.
Oh yeah, this one's fine.
you can factor for it.
What's this?
I tried to go back.
I'm looking at 4 8 minus 32.
Yeah.
That's the
Sure.
So, well, you kind of hit me. I saw it.
Oh, if I hit you, I can hit you. If I want to hit you, I can hit you.
From before you do the X plus 1 of those habits, sword and bang. That told me you had one of the words. Just
Are you
what? That told me
Like-
3 words. You said was done.
What? Oh,
that. Orange, you said 4.
I did?
Yeah.
What for?
I don't know.
I don't remember what for.
He said there was somebody next to him like on a phone. This. I started practicing.
Oh yeah, I did.
For like 2 years.
If I wasn't that prime, yeah. If I wasn't that prime, I would have beaten. Oh, my bad.
You should have hit him in the head and like threw the ping pong paddle at him too.
That's sure, yeah.
Do you want me to?
No, that's okay.
I'm going with that. I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
I'll be at free. I was the opposite of it.
I didn't answer like.
I got it.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, I have to watch the video because you didn't finish. I know, I can watch it.
Oh. It's only like 3 minutes. I won't.
Well, she's told a lot more people than me.
No, do you have a cell phone?
No, he doesn't think so. He has 2 ways to look for that.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
We got the phone, man. Yeah, she's gonna make up.
Guy's gonna gear up for AP music theories.
See?
Actually,
We listen to a lot.
it's just irrelevant. Okay, it's relevant.
You can't factor 4 out of 5.
I'm just joking.
You know,
Yeah.
again, bro. I only have 2 hours to go on me. Oh, I literally failed 2 hours. This is just it's not crazy. But. I don't know. I guess we're all just tomorrow with ping pong Friday.
See? So,
Oh, those are right.
Ollie's not here.
That's so scary.
And then this is pretty good.
Sorry. Oh, right.
That was pretty good. I do. On my Okay.
No, I heard I kissed Roy. Yeah, she opened his house.
Like in her 20s, yeah.
I didn't deserve this. I have to go buy
Stop.
That's what I thought about.
That.
Blue, red, blue.
So no review.
There we go.
Why you right so?
No, he said it was my organization. This is my, no, this is my final answer. That's my. Because just.
Oh,
Right question on one page. It's not on one page, like one page on the back.
Jack is left.
Alex is a special case.
I put mine. Nathan said at some point that doesn't have me. No, you're going to do that in that direction. I don't need to do it self-help. You're fucking longer.
No, we're gonna be too figure out before.
I don't care. It's for your mom. I still don't want to be in it. Just be in the
It's not your time, man.
Okay. The background for for society from 0 is exercise on this. Or are you really sad? I can't do that. I already did it in the brain. You're so but then I really well, I'm a zero. Where's your sister? For what? All five. What? What? Well, this actually good angle. She ate my cookies. That's all she did. Bro, that's my cookies. You. Wasn't my cookies like the main thing we talked about all day? Push. Like the first 5 minutes, yeah. And then at the end, yeah.
What am I supposed to do again?
You're
Right.
We just stay here and wind up town. I could also say, what? Oh, it's
Yeah, every example.
Up here.
Spotty.
Oh, how about this?
And if I do the algorithm, is it negative?
It was like, oh yeah, so I was like, Matthew.
No.
Yeah. The psychology teacher. She like all the time. She doesn't fall out the way. She's like a high schooler in a teacher's body. All she does is want attention. It's so annoying. She always calls on the notice in the class. Yeah.
Most of my create.
Left out my
I did not say that. I did not say that. No, right? Oh.
The date.
Off the Golden Gate Bridge. You know what? Whoa, that's kind of dark. That's gonna be next. That's funny. So I said this about the last remind you, but.
Hey,
Okay, I got it. Get it? You're going to see what I got. Sorry. Yeah, 2x minus 2, then it's negative 1. Oh, wait a second.
So then you try to back this up.
Oh, I did it wrong. That's what I did. My bad. I just miswrote. That should have been Q. That. Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait. No. That actually, I did get.
What
I
the
got.
hell are you
No,
talking
this is
about?
where I got XQ. I canceled out in X.
Your video. Why are you saying?
Well, no, wait a second. I can't do that. What if I broke math? That's what I did.
Oh,
you
you
can
just
X
talked
that.
about
And then from there,
What is
X squared. So then X equals 0 is also a solution. I broke math. Dang.
Yeah, it was.
Right, so that's.
Where is 54?
So from there, you can still put that.
You can still do some ends. Oh,
That's right here.
I'll look at.
Sorry.
You do.
And now it's not. Okay.
You can also take out 4. Yeah, you're right. That gets at least the same. Yeah.
But are these
Alan, what is it?
So from there, what you have is the question for request for so that now you have equals negative 1, 0, and 1. You got to plug in all the original to find y dot, and these are the coordinates. Yeah, then if we read for yes. The original y is
I don't get it.
Yeah, then if it runs the map, one. Yeah, Aiden's getting it. Yeah, he's just tired. Him and Sutton, bro. Don't ever see him.
You're gonna help.
Actually, yeah.
You're gonna help.
Because after everything last year, how I helped him out, eight.
Don't just like that.
You know, me and Matthew actually were cooperative. No. And now that he's gonna be extra. I'm not probably swearing out. Yeah, I don't mean time. It doesn't work. The FRQ also? Yeah. That's just that's very copying, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of my. Yeah, that's what I got.
I can tell the finance, I'm pretty sure you're online things to I did it on time too. And it was like, I'm pretty sure I'll win it then. I'm gonna be my score. Negative 6. Okay, so then I'm
I think I put like wrong mouse. I got me to teach you to pick
You don't know how to do sick thing?
You know, I'm fine.
You BC Calc, you don't know how to do sick thing?
Well, there's no correlation.
I tried using W.
There's literally no correlation.
No, that's correlation. How fast is the book learn something?
I guarantee you, everybody in this class knows at least like.
Well, no, it was a prerequisite test, so it was kind of just we learned nothing.
Yes,
so
I
we just
remember I
learned
used
that.
Dixie.
Actually, Catherine did say you.
I did not cheat.
Yes, sir. Don't you want to calculate it?
Where's the line?
I did not.
Oh, watch these on stuff.
No, but.
Wrong answer. You already did it. You're selling yourself.
Wait, let's.
Oh, I'm not-
First one is my phone.
You go too quick, the other day, even harder, bro.
I was even going quick, bro. I was stopped too, and they hit me.
Okay, that one wasn't your.
That one isn't your fault. For the first.
Minus X negative X.
Second paragraph in the week.
Okay, I'll watch again.
No, the kid in the parking lot hit me.
Yes, I'm kidding.
He was going 30 and he hit my car. Nice day here.
You forgot to stop the stream.
Oh, shit.
Game trial just win.
That's what
I did a skirt.